Alrighty, first pick. Wow, Croxa. Great card. Chart Course, great here. Stampering Scorcher, great. I mean, this is a pretty easy Croxa. I mean, I'm not gonna pass that for an Embodied Means of Agony and Piper of the Swarm. Chart Course probably the second best card here for card draw, but don't know what we're gonna be in yet. I guess I really don't want to lock myself into two colors, but Crocs is just hard to pass. That's a good one. That's like a really good one. Looks like the guy to my right is going to be a slow drafter. It is pack one, pick one, so he might not. He might have two good picks in there, so we might get past something really good. Just because we took a Rakdos card doesn't particularly mean that we're going to be playing Rakdos, but Croxa is pretty good. Whenever Andrew battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card, then each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life. Okay, so Priest of the Forgotten Gods is really good. If we want to do like some type of even with this would be pretty fun with her. If we want to do some type of Aristocrats deck, Tender Shoot Dryad's a great card. Ozolith, Treasure Map is great. I'm not really a big fan of all this stuff. Frantic Amogus is great, depending on how much our Devotion Red is. Rouse Outburst is fine. I think we're going to take Priest. Maybe I'm going to see if we can pull off some kind of fun Aristocrat deck here. Treasure Map was probably the pick there, but I want to keep playing decks that I haven't yet played. Dragon Master Outcast is great. Multani is a great card. Phoenix of Ash is fine. Being able to bring back from the graveyard is good for us. Definitely if we're going to be sacking a lot of things. We got Sigil Sword, Chainer's Edict here, back for more. Goblin Rally is great with the tokens. Burning Fist Minotaur is not great. Falkrath Noble is great. Whenever Noble or another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and gain a life. It's kind of where I want to be at, right? I kind of want to be in that deck. I don't know if I'm probably going to keep the Dragon Master. I'll probably take Dragon Master Outcast and hopefully Noble comes back to us. It should. But I'm not going to pass. I think Outcast is just too good. Phoenix of Ash was really good there for us as well. Oh, well, there's Judith. That's a pretty easy pick. Definitely if I want to be in this deck. Lightning Axe here. Oath of Kai is great. A lot of really good cards here, but Judith is just great for us. Whenever non-token creature I control dies, this steals 1 to any target, so pretty good deck here. I got Judith and Priest, so yeah, maybe we're gonna do some Aristocrats shenanigans. Haven't done that deck yet, so there's a Gutter Bones, this is great for us. Krishner is kind of Fauna Shaman's good. Skeleton's hard pass. Hierophant hard pass. I just take Gutter Bones here. Easy sack target, and I can return it back to my hand. Yeah, we'll take Gutter Bones. I like Gutter Bones over Skeleton. It's cheaper. Just a little bit, but it's still cheaper. Pretty good start to an Aristocrats deck, I would say. Noble was the only good card that we passed for a Dragon Master Outcast, but I mean, Outcast just has better upside in the long game. Okay. So I see some pretty good cards here for us. Calyx is fine. We're not in the enchantment deck, so we're going to pass that. Runaway Steamkin's fine, also not in the mono red deck. We got Sanguine Vampire. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Sanguine Vampire this turn dies, but yeah, it's probably not great. Probably just a dead weight here then. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy dead weight. Cast a removal for the early game. Better than Sanguine Vampire. That card's good. It gives us a good flyer, but not amazing. Well, there's a Blood Artist. I think that's a pretty easy pick here for us. Orzhov Enforcer, great. Blood Artist has, whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and I gain a life. So, perfect with the deck that we want to be in. Really want to find some more early game sacrifice guys. Maybe like the other Skeleton, if we get it back, would be good for us. I can play that and Gutter Bones. Mirror is great because when it dies, it deals 2 to any target. It's good with, Blood Artist, good with Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Underworld Rage Hound is great because eventually it's going to die anyway. So when that dies, it's great. Not a big fan of this card. Drown in the Lock is fine as well. Yeah, we'll take the Mirror. It just has good upside when it dies. We got a Vulture here. Swaggering Corsair, Dragon's Egg. Could also move into white if we really want to, but I don't think so. Take the Vulture. Enters battlefield. It deals damage to each opponent equal to your devotion to red. That's fine. So if I get more devotion red, this card becomes a better card. So okay deck so far. Not amazing, but just okay. Aristocrat is looking pretty good. I didn't get the Noble back, which I feel kind of upset about. Maybe we'll find another one. I don't know if the cards in the draft only come by once or how that works. Oh no, we did get Noble. Here it is. Yeah, there's Chainer's Edict there as well, but Noble's just better for us in this particular list. Wow, this has gone really good for us. Really good. We'll take the Falmer Knight. Tokens are great, but Judith doesn't buff them. Granted, I like the tokens with like priest, I can sack them, but Falmer Knight's great. Card draw plus kill something. And we got the skeleton. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we'll take Sanguine. I think we're in the deck, man. We're in a pretty good deck. We got pretty good... Oh, wow. And the Orzhov Enforcer? We just got everything we wanted. Well, there's an Erebos. That's a pretty easy pick here. Other good picks here. Clothless is good if you're in Gruul. Timerit is fine. It's not amazing. Beanstalk Giant's great. Blood Aspirant's fine, but it'll come back to us. No, a lot of really good green stuff here. Precision Bolt's fine. It's removal, but it's sorcery speed, so I don't particularly like it. But we're not going to pass Erebos. Whenever another creature I control dies, I may pay 2 life. If I do, I can draw a card, and then for 2, I can sacrifice another creature. A target creature gets -2/-1. Yeah, Erebos is great with this deck. It's where I want to be at. This card's great. Too bad we're not in those colors. Temple of Malady. Bloodthirst Aerialist. We don't have a lot of ways to gain life. I do also like the Blood Artist. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play that. We could play Statue, right? If I get into green just a tad bit, if I can splash it, that's fine. You know what? We'll just take Bloodthirst Aerialist. I want to play 2 colors. I really don't want to dive into 3. Divine Visitation is an amazing card. We are not going to be playing it in this deck. It just doesn't fit where I want to be at. Woodland Cemetery is great. Field of Dead's great. Mirror Trident's fine. Reassembling Skeleton's just a good sack target for us to hit over and over again. Fiend Artisan's actually pretty good for us. Stab Wound's fine. There's a Shock here. Brain Maggot I like a lot because I can see their hand. Balefire Omnit is fine, but it's not amazing. Chromatic Lantern is great. I think we'll take Fiend Artisan. This card's just really, really good with this deck. I do like Brain Maggot a lot as well, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of really good 2-drops. Castle Lothwain. Darkens, Unsealing, probably not going to play that. Graybreaker Lamia is fine. It's not the greatest card for us. It doesn't really do much. When there's battlefield, I can search my library for a card, put it in the graveyard, then shuffle my library. Spells I cast from my graveyard cost 1 less. Don't think I have a lot of ways to do anything with my graveyard currently. So, like, I could, like, throw my skeleton in there and then bring it back to my hand or something, you know? We need more red. We actually don't have a lot of red going on. We're very much mono, almost mono black. You know, obviously I'm not going to cut the red because we'd be cutting Croxa and Judith and Dragon Master. But our black seems really strong currently. We're getting some pretty strong picks getting past this left. We got strong picks past the other way as well. I think we're probably the only person in Rakdos. Rakdos Aristocrats. I could use some better late game bombs. Like right now, like I just want to ping them down. Man, the Dread Horde is F. Return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield and flash back for white. I don't really want that. Alright, we'll leave no picks here for us. I guess we'll take command of the Dread Horde. If we play it, we play it, you know. I doubt it. But it's a possibility and it's there. Yeah, Spirit Harvest is great. Easy for this deck. We got Waltz. Celebrant is great. Kranko is great if you can get them going. I wouldn't say Kranko has better upside than Celebrant. Celebrant's great because when it dies, it deals 2 damage to a creature or planeswalker. Kranko's great if we get it rolling. If I can get Kranko rolling, that's going to be a lot of guys he's going to be getting out. Or he's sacrificing. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if we're going to play him, but it's fine. Got Skizit. Forbidding Fruit is fine. That's some card draw. Oh, we got Bring Maggot back. Sweet. And we got a Castle Lothawayne. Nice. Alright. Just some late picks here. We're going to have to start cutting some stuff here pretty soon. I don't particularly know what we're going to cut. I like to kind of make the deck after we draft everything and kind of go from there. Like right now, I'm not particularly feel great about Gravebreaker Lamia. That doesn't, excuse me, that doesn't do much for us. Vulture's not great for us. Kranko's probably not great for us either, but it is what it is. We got a lot of early game 2-drops. Blood Aspirant, whenever I sack a creature, I put a counter on them. How often can I sacrifice a creature, though? Not... I mean... it can be fairly often. I don't see myself playing Command the Dread Horde, but who knows? Opened up a Euro. We're not in either of those colors. We're going to pass on that. Erebos' Intervention. Oathsworn Knight's great. Praxia Spawn. Dance with the Devils. Dance with Devils is actually great. When they die, they deal something. I guess I can't pass the removal. Well, there's Drana. We'll take that. Pass in Soul Stingers. Passing Lockmere Serpent if I went to splash blue, but Dark Dweller's fine as well, but Drana's just so strong. As Flying First Strike, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you put a counter on each attacking creature I control. Maybe we gotta cut some 2-drops here, huh? All my 2-drops go great, like, we're not gonna play that. Ox of Agonies is fine. Oh, Sir Conrad the Grim is just a game winner. That card wins games. Even in a limited format like this, it'll win games. Oh, a lot of early game. I got Foulmere Knight. I'd rather keep Gutterbone. I'd rather keep all my guys that I can bring back over and over again. Don't really have a lot of removal, which I'm kind of scared of. Agonizing Remorse. Oh, wow, Village Rites is great. Flame Spill is great. Sheesh. I think Village Rites is just better here for us. I kind of want the card draw. Oh wow, Bastion of Remembrance is great for us. Whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses life and I gain a life. Alright, so we're gonna be cutting some stuff here. Kranko's getting cut. I think my Vampire's cut. Well, oh, Dreadhorde Butcher and Plague Crafter? Hold on, wait a minute. Is Plague Crafter just better? I already have enough 2-drops as it is. Trying to cut as much stuff as I possibly can. Unlikely Host is great, but Remember 2 target creature cards. Your total mana costs 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. That's like great with this deck, honestly. Full Scar Mage, a Braid, Lich's Cars, Doom Deserter. Yeah, we'll take that Braid. We're not very heavy on the red, which I like, honestly. Dance with Devils is great with this deck. Take out Command the Dread Horde. Really nothing here we're gonna play. Oh, Agonizing Remorse came back. Yay, we'll take that. Snatch pick. Get rid of that. Our deck looks so good, dude. Honestly. About to take out Fruit as well, honestly. We can afford the life, though, to draw. Like, the deck's so good, I don't know what to cut. I think, oh my gosh. Havoc Jester is just fantastic with this deck. So here's the deck looking. Right now, our deck looks pretty fire. How much we got? 28 cards in here, and do have to do some cuts. Gotta cut 4 cards. Let's cut some 2-drops, right? I like Agonizing Remorse, but I guess I don't have to. I guess I could play that over the Brain Maggot. Okay, cut some 1-drops here as well. Deadweight, Gutterbones, Skeleton, Spark Harvest Village. All those are really good. Wow, this deck is so good, dude. I have 3 different skeletons, so I just run 43 cards and say F it. Probably not. We are going to cut the Mirror or the Orzhov Enforcer. Probably the Mirror, huh? I guess we'll go Gingerbread. Alright, we'll run 42. That's fine. Let's run the deck and see how it plays. It looks like it's going to play well. I'm playing 2 cards over. I normally play 2 cards over. I don't know why. I just always do. It could be a good or a bad thing here. I guess we'll find out. Alrighty. Anyway. Bunch of Swampus. Got a Priest already. Dance with the Devil is good. Intervention's good. Providing Fruit's great. Early Spark Harvest as well. Hope I draw a red here. Blood Artist is fine. Hopefully he doesn't just ping it and kill it. Possibility. There's a Mecha Godzilla. Trample. Great. So I'm going to go ahead and play Priest here, and I'm going to set myself up for a... I'm going to try to set myself up for a Dance of the Devil's sack play. That's if I draw a red, and we can get rid of that. Great. I guess he just sacks the Mecha Godzilla, doesn't he? Wish I just had another mana for that. Alright, well, I'm happy I did that, because I just got all the land I needed. I was scared doing that, but we just got 2 lands off the top of our deck, and the cards I needed. As long as this doesn't get Menace, what I can... Oh, that's annoying. We got some really good cards here. Trample, Death Touch, fantastic. Take 8. Jeez, we might lose here. This guy's just curving into monster, into monster, into monster. Okay, so... Trying to hold myself. Get rid of Mothra so I don't have to worry about that. Problem is, if I just go sack here, tap sack, he's going to sack the knight. Which kind of sucks. The nice thing is if he swings with the knight, I can block with the devil and then kill the knight. Intervention is going to have to go ahead and hit this Mecha Godzilla before it gets too big for me. He's stuck on 4 mana, though. I got Village Rights here as well. We got rid of the Mothra, so he just can't continuously remake his threats. Bazari Ket. Creature gets +1/+1 counter and gains indestructible. I'm sure he's going to throw that on his knights. Yeah, that was a good call. Sure.
My sand will protect you.
Triple Vigilance, Death Touch. Great. That's making my life slightly rough. Oh, that has trample, dude. I don't even know what the fuck I'm thinking. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that guy just curved out amazing. Just Mecha Godzilla into the it's just not good for us, dude. I got nothing I wanted. I think I'm playing too much of a fair deck against probably a not so fair metagame. So we'll see. Looks like we got another one here. Hopefully we just don't go 0-3. That'd be rough, huh? I got Dragon Mouse Outcast into a Braid. Hope I just draw black. There it is. That's what we want. I don't want to play Outcast until like way later in the game. No point playing it now. So this is good. I already have enough mana to play Bastion. 1 more mana of any color we can play Noble. And I have the Abrade. So get rid of something. Looks like we are also against. Looks like we might be in the mirror here. I gave up the Abrade. Sure, you can hit me for 1. Fine. Sure. And play Bastion of Remembrance here. If he swings, we'll double block. Got rid of the Mentor. Reason for getting rid of the Mentor is just bigger. 3-2 to get rid of. On 4, I guess we'll go Noble. Seems fine. Beautiful Firebrand! He's gonna sack it and go ahead and... He's gonna go ahead and eat that up. Sure. Get that counter on that Blood Aspirant, which I think we took it out. Maybe I should have kept it. We'll play our Falcon Wrath Noble. He's gonna kill my Noble. Might shock it here. That's fine if he does. No big deal. Shivering Fire, sure. Back up to 20. He's got 3 cards. We get 3 cards. I had Dance with the Devils. Trying to get to that 6th land so I can play this Dragon Master Outcast and start making dragons. Oh, Electric Dominance into a Dreadhorde Butcher. Perfect. Sure. We'll go ahead and instant in with the Dance with the Devils and go for some trades. Hopefully he doesn't have any combat tricks in hand. It definitely. Really want to get rid of this Blood Aspirant. Right now I'm banking on trying to win with this Dragon Master Outcast I'm holding in hand. Actually, maybe I should have kept the red up. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. See what he does. So with this dies... Okay, just gonna Infuriate, sure. Alright, that's fine. So I want to hit this now. I want to kill it now so my Dragon Master Outcast doesn't die. He can deal 2 damage to me, it's fine. Or he can blow up my Devil, I don't care. Sure. Oh, it doesn't hit for 0? Oh, because it gives it -X, it doesn't hit for anything. Oh my god, I didn't think about it. He's confused. It's because I gave it -X. Now we got the Dragon Master Outcast on board. Hopefully he doesn't have a piece of removal in hand. I am taking the risk. He's on 4 mana. He might not. He sure does have the Banefire. That's upsetting. The Havoc Jester. Earthshaker Kenra. Too bad you can't hit my Havoc Jester. Feels bad, but not really. Go ahead and play our skeleton back. Start swinging out here. Nice. Hope we find some way to... We have a card in our deck that I can pull back. Dragon Master Outcast. Oh, that's it. He's going to concede. Sure. So we won the mirror here. We're going to play Aristocrats. I think maybe our deck's playing a little bit too late for that to work. There's a lot of early game in here. Thank you, Norton. Excuse me. Alrighty. Ooh, great hand. Oh, not really. Well, yeah, I got Skeleton into Spark Harvest. Draw another land, we can play Fruit. Kind of hope we draw. Kind of want the red for the Judith, but if we don't draw the red, I can play black for the Fruit. Even if we draw the red, we can still play this. We just don't get the adamant, which I'll probably save it. Wow, really? He's playing that this early? This guy's playing Dragon Master Outcast already, which I'll probably end up blowing up. Oh, Rakdos again. Wow. Got to mirror 2 games in a row. Granted, they might not be as aristocratic as we are. Or Cargo Witch. Here's our Judith. Oh, he's an idiot. The reason I'm killing this over Dragon Master is because Dragon Master I can kill with anything, but that 1-3 I really want to get rid of it now so it can't just serve as a blocker for the rest of the game. And we can easily return that back to the battlefield tapped pretty easily. Yeah, that's not fishy. Take 1. Or a Savage Forger. So what we'll do here is we'll go, we'll kill that, deal 1 damage there, kill that and that? Oh man, the plays. This is why Judith is such a big deal in these decks, man. She just does so much work. That 1 damage just dealt with that. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of our Judith. Makes sense. We'll get her back later if we can. Castle Lothawayne, we'll go right into our 5-drop of Havoc Jester. You might have removal for it, but it's a big old 5/5. It's a big old boy. Wow, got rid of our Forbidding Fruit and our Falcon. Oh man, this guy's gonna be mad when I dance with the devils on him. So you know what we'll do here? We'll go Reassemble Skeleton on board. I want to keep this in hand because I do want to play Castle Lothawayne and draw some cards. That's fine. Swing for 5. No blocks. Hope I don't regret playing that Castle Lothawayne there instead of playing Agonizing Remorse. Maybe I regret there. See what this guy's got. Embodiments of Agony, huh? Go ahead and get rid of that. Do I have trample? No. I got an idea. We'll swing with Havoc. If he double blocks, we kill the Sanguine Vampire. He's gonna go ahead and swing back on our turn. So swing on his turn. We'll go ahead and dance with the devils. That's fine. Yeah, fell right into it. Nice. Go ahead and trade both of those. We'll actually trade one of those and we'll keep a devil on board. Or Conrad the Grim. Thank you, sir. That's lovely. I hit a Blood Artist, and oh wow, we actually hit a big hit. We hit his his Hell Rider, which is a great card. Fantastic. Wish I had it. He's probably gonna Ox here with a counter. I'm gonna try to win here with Sir Conrad the Grim. That into like maybe just swing with Devil. If it dies, we can deal 1 there. So really, we only need to deal 3. Then I can just win with the Devil. Okay, so he's gonna Ox here. There goes all his red mana. He's gonna escape with counter and draw 3 cards. He got rid of an Erebos and a Swamp. Also down to 3 life. At this point, I just need some pretty good Sir Conrad hits. As long as he doesn't kill it, we're in winning potential. River Lamia is great. Oh, well, actually, that sucks, because now I can't swing with my Devil, because then he'll gain life. See what he puts in his graveyard. Might have some graveyard synergies or something. I'm just going to try to go all out here with this. I can do this 3 times. I really need to hit creatures here, and we can win. That's why this card's in the deck. It's really good. Really good in Limited. It was a bomb in the set that it dropped in, which is, what, Throne? Dropped in Throne. It was great in Throne. Still great, even in this. Oh, Sir Conrad triggered off of that. I didn't even think about it. Alright. Let's, I hit Erebos with another. I hit Gutter Bones, and that's it. Good game. Sir Conrad's really good, man. If you can get him going, one of the better cards you can run. Sweet. So currently we have played 2 mirrors, and we won against the mirrors. What did we lose against? I already forgot. We lost against something really. Oh, we lost against the. I don't even remember what color. I remember they were playing Mothra. Feeling pretty good with this deck, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not gonna lie. I'm feeling good. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do, man. Hopefully we get 7 wins. Get 7 wins. We're gonna be feeling pretty good. Playing a Snowman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No 5. Good hand. Good hand. Got all the colors we need. Early Deadweight. Early Orzhov Enforcer to hold the early game. Got an Abrade and a Spark Harvest. This is good. We don't really have any engines of the deck, though. No, you know, no engines. We're against blue, which could be a little worrisome. Depending on what they're playing. If he's playing control, blue-black, yeah, he's playing control, so I'm particularly excited for that. Hopefully no counter spell here. If counters my only creature, I'm gonna be... Yep. Countered our only creature. And now he's gonna make me discard.
I'm mysterious, refined. Let's tidy up in there.
We'll play Drana. Hopefully he doesn't kill it. It's gonna make me discard again. I guess we discard Spark Harvest.
Perish the thought.
Deadweight, maybe? Village Rites? We'll get rid of Village Rites right now. Alright, well, I don't have to discard. That's good. Fortunately, Drana won't, Drana doesn't get the counter. It's kind of rough. But, unfortunately, I just can't keep discarding. There's a Vampire. I can go ahead and deadweight that. We got first strike. He's gonna let me hit. Sweet. We got Sir Conrad as well. You guys saw what that does last game. Good card, man. Guy's gonna hit me too. He's a big old squid. Alrighty. I think we have flying. Doesn't look like he has a lot to do here. I'm gonna end up playing Sir Conrad the Grim here. Card should allow us to win, hopefully. I'm not too worried about this. We can take 4 on the ground. I can take 6 a turn. That's okay. Skylord's an issue. Alright, there's a Bastion of Remembrance. That's actually pretty good. I could go Abrade here, get rid of the Skylord. Gives this not flying, which is great. Yeah, we'll do that. With the Human Soldier, I can just block the Squid for a turn. I am sitting on the Spark Harvest as well. Gonna keep trying to develop these, Oh, you hit my glitter bones. Oh my god. And he hits a Sir Conrad on himself. That's great. Go ahead and eat that. That dies, triggers Bastion, triggers Sir Conrad. Blink for 5. He's got a block. Another trigger on Conrad. And then let's just go off here. I can do this. Oh, 2 hits? We'll go for it again. See if we can hit it. We got another hit. We'll play Dragon Master Outcast to block with and win. Shipwreck Dowser's gonna get back a Drowned in the Lock here. Doesn't matter. We have the Bastion of Remembrance on board. Good game, man. Aristocrats is doing pretty good for me right now. Played pretty well against that deck. Sir Conrad Grimm doing a lot more than I thought he would. Really putting in a lot of pressure on these decks, man. Haven't seen Croxus yet. Up to 3 wins. Let's keep it running. Hopefully I can upload this. I might upload this to YouTube and we'll do a, might be a long video, man. I don't know how long we've been going for already. It's got to be at least a half hour. Maybe a little more with the draft. Playing Karn here. Alrighty. Ooh, like this hand. We got Gutter Bones, Priest, Playcrafter. Good hand. Erebos. Virus could be a problem. Go Priest, swing Gutter. So, good thing that we had a 1-drop as well, because getting beat down by a little Pegasus would have not been fun. I can play Playcrafter here. In the event that I do play the Playcrafter, he's gonna sack the Loyal Pegasus. That's fine. He gains life, which could be a problem. But now at least I can start swinging with Playcrafter. He's gonna get rid of my Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Sure. If I can find a Braid, I can get rid of that. That'd be great for us. Go ahead and get Erebos on board. I'm down to 16. Belhan's fine because all we got is lands. He's got a lot of life gain. This could be a hard, honestly, a hard game. He might not block here. If he doesn't, we deal 3, which I'm happy with. Okay, yeah, sweet. We do Orzhov Enforcer. Put the Gutter Bones back in hand. Orzhov Enforcer here, I can start blocking unless he decides to remove it, but at least I can get a kill with it as well. Donahoe coming out. Wow, this life gain's really hurting my deck, man. Blood Artist is great here, too. Yeah, this is going to be a rough game, dude. He's playing like the deck I don't want to play against. They're 6. That gives me a Dragon Master Outcast if I do believe. I can also go Dance with the Devils. Alright, so let's get this on board. Good chance that he can't block that. With Gutter Bones as well, it's going to be tapped. I can. He gains life here, but I have to get rid of the Blood Artist. I can't let it stay on board. It's going to provide too much value. Might get beat down here. And that's why we had to do that. Blood Artist was going to give him way too much value if we let it stay on board. Please don't get rid of my Dragon Master Outcast. You have one card in hand. Let me get one dragon. If I can get one dragon out of it, this game could turn. That card's an issue. That card's a big issue. He's scared to swing because I got the Orzhov Enforcer. Obviously, might still be swinging with the Bell Haunt. Yeah. Go ahead and trade there. Man, he's gaining so much life. I'm drawing all these cards. I probably shouldn't, but Daxos is giving me value. Sweet. How close am I to... I could have swung... Maybe that was a misplay. Maybe I should have swung with that, triggered the Gutter Bones, and then played the Gutter Bones. Might start making tokens here with the Dawn of Hope, or drawing cards. Our card's a pain as well. Start making dragons. Spark Harvest is great. How do I want to play this? Okay, he's just gonna concede. Wow, I guess he was afraid we're just gonna beat him down with dragons. Spark Harvest there. What would I have hit with that Spark Harvest? I think it would have been Daxos. I wasn't too afraid of this guy. He's not that great, and I think Daxos was the bigger threat with the gain in the life and triggering the Dawn of Hope. I think it was the bigger threat there. Granted, this does have a lifelink, but if he would have swung, I would have just kept trading dumb stuff. Good game. Good game. Really thought we were gonna lose that one, man. But Dragon Master Outcast, that's why we picked it up so early we did, man. If you get on board, sometimes if they don't have an answer for it, it just wins you games in the long run. And those two big dragons were, you know, that was 10 damage a turn right there. And if he didn't have an answer, I mean, he was going to keep getting hit. Anyway, new game. Bastion, Priest, Agonizing Remorse. 3 lands. Yeah, we'll keep this. Great hand. Go ahead and play Swamp and pass. We'll go Swamp into Mountain into Agonizing Remorse. Let's see what he's on. Don't like seeing Temple of Silence already though. See what he's got. Archon of Sungrace, Veto. Oh no, dude, another life gain deck. Veto's a problem. Indulging Patrician's a problem. Regal Bloodlord's fine. It's either between Archon of Sungrace. How many enchantments does he actually have? Like none currently. What's probably the bigger threat? Veto? Get rid of Veto. I think Veto's actually the bigger threat. He's on 3 lands. So right now he's looking to play Patrician. I mean, he's going to play Hawk this turn, but he can't play the Patricianer here soon. The Ray lets me destroy target artifact. He doesn't have one, but does let me do that. Go ahead and play Bastion. 4 mana. Man. This guy has a really good life gain deck, man. Let me tell you what. A really good life gain deck this guy's got going on for him. It sucks because playing against these life gain decks is kind of rough, man. Here comes the Archon of Sungrace. At least we got rid of the Veto. That would have been a lot, man. All this lifelink would have been me losing particularly quickly. Roxas. I'll trigger the Noble. Make him discard here as well. Hopefully we get rid of something good. Mirror Trident? Yeah, that's fine. He gains life off that. Go ahead and throw a Priest on board as well here. Pass. He's gonna start triggering this Patricianer. Here comes the Regal Bloodlord. Wow, dude. What a great hand this guy this guy got. This guy got the nuttiest early hand I've ever seen. I can't do anything. All his stuff has flying. They're all really beefy, so I can't abrade anything. They're all 4 life. Guess we go Havoc Jester and just cry. I don't know what to do. Yep. Wow, dude, this guy had the best opener I've ever seen in this white black lifelink deck, man. I mean, just drew all of them, all the engines, all of them. They all ended up in his hands. Absolutely astonishing. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Regal Bloodlord of that eventually here. You know, it's just. I don't think we're gonna win this game. I think this guy just had too nutty of an opener. It's like, who's the bigger threat here? The Regal Bloodlord? Patricianer? I think you just swing out and win here, no matter what. This deals one any target. I think he just has too many flyers. I'm gonna let the Regal Bloodlord stay. I probably shouldn't, but I can get rid of some of these engines, man. I'm feeling a lot better than where I was. I guess I'll have 5 other cards. Wow, I need 1 other card in my graveyard, man. We got up to 10 life. I got rid of 2 of his engines. I got rid of the Patricianer, and I got rid of the Archon of Sun's Grace. Regal Bloodlord is annoying, and it does make bats. Granted, the bats I can block with Noble, and then when the bat dies, I gain a life off that, so, you know, give and take. I had to get rid of the Patricianer because I was losing 3 life a turn just from that. Oh, jeez, man. Wow, I really like the lifelink deck. This deck looks absolutely terrifyingly fun. Go ahead and block the bats. So take 4? Sure. Yeah, if I was him, I'd keep swinging with the bats. I need something good, man. Dead weight. Dead weight, huh? I'm not gonna swim with that anymore, which kind of sucks. It is what it is. He's gaining life a turn, so he's getting a batted turn. But at least I'm not getting beat down by a 2-4 in the air. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's probably game. Too many tokens. Guy curved out super well, dude. What an amazing start to that game. Every bomb in his hand. I mean, I think the right play still was getting, I think the right play was still getting rid of. We're gonna lose anyway. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sucks. So I take a little bit here. Not 5. He gets a bat. This is like not what I want to see, man. I just lose the flyers. Yeah, this sucks. This Regal Bloodlord was probably not good for me to leave it on board. I probably should have got rid of that and kept the Archon of Sun's Grace. Probably would have been better. Yeah, it is what it is. Trying to keep myself alive here. Come on with the lands, dude. That's all I'm drawing is the land. Man. Down to 1. I gotta get rid of this Regal Bloodlord, dude. This thing's winning the game for him. Put me at 8. Still in it. It's not getting any more bats. He still has 3 flyers in the air I have to worry about. Oh, then the Dawn of Hope. Feels bad, dude. Well, that's going to be an easy kill on that. And a 3. Yeah, I'm going to have to play Croxa here. How do I gain life? How do I gain life? How do I gain life? I can play Playcrafter. I lose next turn, right? I wish I had more land. These damn flyers. My only play here is Playcrafter. I'm gonna actually get rid of my Priest. Reason is, with the Playcrafter on the ground... Okay, he got rid of... that gives me some sort of a body on the ground. It's me at 4. I don't know how I'm still in this game. It's a miracle. And it sucks he's going to be able to trigger that, like, not every turn. We need to find a flyer. I don't know if we have any more flyers, though. I know what I can draw. I can draw the card that I can get. There's, like, a certain card that I'm looking for that I can get. Answer the Devils is not it. that's it, man. This guy drew just way too perfect. His deck just performed super well. Good for him. Did about what I could. Made the best. I mean, I've been at 1 forever. I just man, so much good stuff. I really needed to find some more life gain somewhere, and I just couldn't. You know, Erebos intervention kept us alive for a bit, but those flyers, man, just non-stop. I should have got rid of the Bloodlord. That was my mistake that game. I don't know why I didn't. Bad decision. Everything he had on board was a threat, dude. His open air hand was just like threat 3-drop, threat 4-drop, threat 5-drop. It's like, oh no. Oh no. That's like the worst deck we could play against, though, because I'm playing like Aristocrats, and I want to, like, and we're not even playing, like, kind of wish we were in Mardu. If I was in Mardu, I'd have access to more, like, white tokens, but is what it is. Got another game here, sweet. We're playing Pleville. Alrighty, open our hand. Pretty good. Bastion, Skeleton. Yeah, we'll keep this. Fruit. Obviously, we're not going to play Dragon Master Outcast until way later in the game, when he'll get some value. Playing him now is just asking for him to die. Here's an island. There's a good chance he just counters whatever I play next. I'm actually not going to play anything. Is it spells could be a problem? So, I don't think I've faced an Izzet deck in this cube yet, which is shocking. I don't think the Izzet deck is just amazing. It might not be amazing in this. That's probably why. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and play the Plague Crafter. Great here. Get rid of the Skeleton. He gets rid of his Flyer. Perfect. Perfect turn to play Plague Crafter. Got rid of a 3/4 Flyer. Awesome. On 4 mana. Oh, Gutter Snipe's 5. So I definitely want to play Remorse here. Go ahead and swing first. He's not going to block. He'll take 3. Let's see what he's hiding in his hand. I think that's more important than playing Remembrance, because he's tapped out and he's got Gutter Snipe. Augur, Shiver and Fire, Lightning Axe, Bethalid. Alright, so what's more of a threat, right? Augur's fine. He can discard, draw some. Shiver and Fire currently deals with my Plague Crafter. Invocation makes some flyers, which are really annoying as well. Lightning Axe is either going to have to pay really expensive, or he's going to have to discard a card, which is also fine, to blow something up, which I'm okay with doing. I'm not worried about the Squid. I'm more worried about the Shivering Fire or the Invocation. And currently, I want to get rid of Invocation. The reason for that is because I don't really want to deal with the Flyers. The Flyers are really annoying. Lightning Axe, to play it, he's going to have to discard a card to get any value out of it. Or Shiver and Fire, he can Shiver and Fire off my Playcrafter. I'm not particularly too worried. We'll play Bastion of Remembrance here. He doesn't have a counter spell in hand unless that's literally the card he just drew. Yeah, here comes the Shiver and Fire. That's fine. That's what we knew that was going to happen. Go ahead and get that on board. Bada bing, bada boom. Not playing Dragon Master Outcast just yet. Only 5 lands on board. Need one more to make him useful. I do have the Mountain in hand, but sure, we'll block. Trigger Bastion. Wow, interesting he's playing lands here. There's Blood Artist. So, if I play Dragon Master Outcast, there's a good chance he's going to Lightning Axe it, right? Let's see if I can bait him with the Blood Artist. I'm fine if Blood Artist dies, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Actually, we'll play Fruit and see what we can draw here. I'm not going to get the Adamant, which sucks, but card draw is card draw. I don't want to play Dragon Master Outcast because he's just going to kill it. He could kill it. If he draws another mana, maybe he plays Squid instead. To play this, he's going to have to discard something, which I'm fine. Okay, you know what? We'll play Dragon Master Outcast. If he does decide to Lightning Axe it, he's going to trigger my Blood Artist. Okay, so he's gonna actually rouse Outburst here. Sure. So, he's also gonna kill that with the Lightning Axe. But he's gonna have to get rid of Kinetic Auger to do so. Unless he just drew something useful. If he drew a 5th land, he could just play Squid and maybe not realize how good Dragon Master Outcast is for me. But I'm going to assume so that he is going to play that Lightning Axe. He did decide to go ahead and get rid of that land. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and get something big on board now, like Drana. Drana is going to be big for us. Noble's going to be big for us. I think Drana is probably better here for us. Drana is double black, though, and then I can't play Skeleton. Maybe I go... Let's get Drana on board. Everything we have right now is really good. Hey, Branson. Currently playing Tinker's Cube, and we are playing Aristocrats, which is the Sacrifice theme deck. We've had some very good games so far. We are currently playing Is It? But it's fine because I have some flyers to get over all these problematic cards that he's playing for me. Also got Skeleton back in my hand now that I can play and start blocking with. I can start swinging here and give him both of these counters. The problem with this is that I'm not going to have any blockers. Oh, Crackling Drake is going to be a problem. Needed one more counter on that to kill the Crackling Drake. Go down to 5. It's kind of risky. It's fine. I got Havoc Gesture and a Skeleton. Oh, there's an Abrade. Go ahead. I got an idea. He's going to go ahead and block one of them. I'm going to go ahead and breed the Crackling Drake. We're going to go ahead and trade our Noble, but it's fine. That'll die. Little trigger. We can gain a life there. It's going to trigger twice because we got 2 kills, and then Bastion triggers once, so it drops him down to 4, puts me up at 8. I'm not worried about dying at this point. Next turn I can win with Drana if played right. As long as he doesn't draw an answer, which he could. The only thing I have in my hand is a Skeleton. Here comes Kinetic Auger. So he's looking for an answer. He actually doesn't have an answer here. He gets rid of 2 lands. He only has 1 land open, and I can swing in the air for 4 and win. So, this might be game. Aristocrats might have won it again for me. And it does. Good game. Played right. That's how you play Aristocrats. Played right. I think we're up to, currently... Cauldron's Gift. We're up to 5 win with the Aristocrats here. Let's keep running. We got 2 more to go. Really liking this deck. It's playing super well. Super well. What time is it, man? It's 11:38. After this draft, I think I'm going to hop off streaming. Want to get on for a little bit. That was dope. Yeah, this deck's pretty dope. It's built pretty well. I have a lot of ways to get my creatures back. I have a lot of like cards that come back from my graveyard. Like I got a lot of skeletons that come back. This hand's awful. This hand's good. We'll go ahead and throw back Havoc Jester a little too early for him. Alright. See, like, we got this skeleton, which I can return from my graveyard to my hand. I got this skeleton, returns from the graveyard to the battlefield. I got a lot of ways to get things back, which is good for me. As long as I find the right cards and the right sacrifice things, my deck can be really deadly. It played right. I'm looking for cards like Bastion of Remembrance. Cards like, I don't want to play this because there's a good chance he just counters it. So we'll go ahead and pass and just swing for 2. I don't want to play Fruit here because it's my only card draw. And I'm not trying to get it countered, which I'm sure he does have counters. There's Cutthroat. Castle of Vantress is pretty good. So, currently blue-white spells. I'm gonna have there's gonna be a good chance he counters that Fruit when I play it. guess I'd rather that get countered than my Erebos Black-Hearted, huh? We'll just end. He's gonna keep playing things on the end of my turn to buff his Cutthroat. But I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna hope he doesn't just have any counter spells. I wish this was an instant. That would make my life a lot better. Currently playing around him countering this because I really need the card draw. And he's like just playing like a... Playing how I don't like to play control players. It's not doing anything. He playing things on the end of my... Oh, he didn't play anything that turn, so he's waiting for me. He's waiting for me to play something to go for the counter. I'm waiting for him to go ahead and play like a big dumb creature, and then we'll go ahead and play Spark Harvest and Fruit in the same turn. That way we get more value. There's Priest of Forgotten Gods. I'm okay with that getting countered. Actually, no, I'm not. Because if that gets countered, I can't combo with my skeleton. Let's see what he does. I think I can actually bait him here. Alright, just counter it, dude. You know you got it. Go ahead. Counter it. Please. No, he doesn't. He lets me have it. Nice. I think Spark Harvest, I'd rather it get countered over my Priest. We're just gonna end. He knows I'm not playing anything, because he knows that I know he's playing control. I'm waiting for him to just mess up. I need him to play some big stupid creature. I'm waiting for him to just play that counter spell. I am gonna die here pretty soon. I am at 7, so I'm gonna have to start getting something down here. Let's see if I can bait him here. I think I can bait him with the Spark Harvest. And that's what we're gonna do. See if we can bait this. I should have swung first. That was dumb. There's the counter spell. I was waiting for that. Thank you very much. We'll resolve. We'll let him counter that. Sure. With that being countered, I can actually play things now. I'm not too worried about him. He is at 4, so I probably still have to kill him. Hope he doesn't counter this. If he counters this, I'm in trouble. Come on, dude. This guy's just sitting on counter spells, man. It's fine. Lost my Erebos' Intervention and my Spark Harvest. Man, I'm still sitting on a Priest. I still have a blocker for his Cutthroat. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. I've got like 14 counter spells. I knew he was on the counter spell deck, man. That's why we were just waiting. At this point, I think we just lose.
Let's add this
Fortunately,
to your
I
record of bad decisions.
Fortunately, I think I just lose here. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can. Unfortunately, he hits me in the air for 1, at least. If he hits me for another one, we lose.
I don't enjoy seeing things suffer, but I'll make an exception for you.
If I can get Erebos on board, we're okay. If I can get Erebos on board, I can give those things -2, -1. Go ahead and sack my like skeleton and my priest. I'll go ahead and sack my enforcer actually, probably. I really need Bastion of Remembrance and Noble. Either one of those two is going to put me in it. We still have a lot of life games. Like, there's a lot of options for me here still. Even at 1 life, I can survive. If he does counterspell any of my life gain, though, we're going to lose. Guy's just playing a super control heavy deck. Well, that's not what I want. See if we can get rid of it. So he lets me hit his Dovin. He counters this, we die. If he doesn't counter it, we don't die. The flyer. Sorry, I'm like super thinking. It gives me after life 1. Gives me a blocker. He's either going to sack a Thopter or he's going to sack the Cutthroat. Oh, chooses to sack the Cutthroat, which is fine. That gives me mana. Okay, if he counters my Erebos, I can hit him with Drana. If I play Drana, I can hit him with the Erebos. I have 2 plays here. Both are really good. Both give me defenders. I need to... I'm gonna go ahead and play Drana and see if it gets countered. I'd rather Drana gets counter over my Erebos, because Erebos can win me the... No, it can't! I don't have enough mana! I don't have enough mana! I don't have enough mana for Erebos. I need 1 more mana to use for Erebos' ability. Oh my god, I didn't think it through. Please don't just have a counter spell, dude. Oh my god, no mind. He's gonna just... lose to Thopters. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This guy was just playing super control. And, just, I mean, really good control list, man. Like, everything he has is just straight removal and counters, which is how a control list should be played, so... is what it is. Can't win them all. I got down way too low, man. I couldn't do anything. He was just sitting on so many counter spells. I couldn't establish any sort of early game board, which hurts me in the long run. Granted, I think we got 5 wins with the with that list, which gives me 4,000 gold, which gives me just enough to go ahead and draft another one.